LaChina Robinson. Make sure to check out her podcast, Around the Rim, as she has you covered on all things W, including this postseason. So first, let's talk about this playoff format, LaChina, which features 2 rounds of single elimination games before going to a best-of-5 series for each of the last 2 rounds. First and foremost, are you a fan of this current format?
Well, Cassidy, the operative word there is fan. I mean, if you are watching the WNBA playoffs, or if you're a member of the media, just kick back, having our popcorn, you love it because you instantly get that Game 7 vibe, that NCAA tournament win or go home type of pressure. So yes, I absolutely enjoy it. Now, if you are one of these teams or the players, you don't love it because you come in, you have one bad shooting night, you're a little bit rusty, and guess what? You're going home. But for those of us that get to watch, I am really excited about this format and kicking off the playoffs on Thursday.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. Meanwhile, the Sun and Aces are sitting pretty into the semifinals start on Sunday. But let's get into a game that you're going to be calling on Thursday, and we will see if Diana Taurasi will be there. She's been dealing with an ankle injury for a while now. How worried are you about her availability for the Mercury's playoff matchup against the Liberty?
I'm not really worried at all, Cassidy. And I know before everyone goes crazy, we are talking about Diana Taurasi. We're talking about the White Mamba. We're talking about arguably the GOAT, right, of the WNBA. But what we've watched throughout the course of this season is how Skylar Diggins-Smith and Brittany Griner have proven that they can carry this Phoenix Mercury team. I mean, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Brittany Griner, I expect both of them to be first-team All-WNBA. Skylar's pick and roll with Brittany cannot be stopped. Her defense this year is tougher than ever. She has been on a tear since the Olympic break. And then Brittany Griner dunking more often than we've seen. She's been really aggressive at going to the rim. I'm not concerned about the absence of Diana Taurasi in this first round game. The other thing that Phoenix has on their side is their supporting cast has gotten better throughout the course of this season. They added Bria Hartley back into the mix. She looks really good. Kia Nurse is shooting the ball better in the second half of the season. So we have seen the Phoenix Mercury get stronger. So they can take a little hit, Diana Taurasi, if she's missing in this first game, but they will absolutely need her as the playoffs roll on.
Yeah, Phoenix is 7-9 this season when Diana is out. But to your point, I don't know if there is an answer across the league to Brittany Griner. So that is definitely a must-see matchup. Our other matchup tomorrow features the Dallas Wings taking on the Chicago Sky. Is there any added pressure on Candace Parker to deliver a playoff victory in her first year with the Sky?
There's absolutely pressure, and I wouldn't say it's all on Candace Parker, but it's on the Chicago Sky organization. You don't add a 2-time MVP to the roster and lose in the first round of the playoffs like they did last year. The hope is your team gets better. However, this does not all fall on the shoulders of Candace Parker. Chicago was 1-8 when Parker was out of the lineup, and in my opinion, they're just too good for that. They've got maybe the greatest passer in the game right now in Courtney Vandersloot. Kalia Copper is probably their most important player for what she brings on both ends of the floor, defensively, in transition, the number of ways that she can score. You've got Allie Quigley, who has been shooting the ball from the three-point line on fire since the Olympic break at 50%. So you've got Dolson, Diamond DeShields coming off of the bench. This cannot all rest on the shoulders of Candace Parker. Now, the concern coming into this game is that Chicago has not played well towards the end of the regular season. So James Wade is hoping that his team can step up their playoff intensity, because if they do not, Arike Agumbawale and the Dallas Wings, young, wild, and free, that's what I call that team, are ready to step in and really excited about their playoff debut and how they will perform.
Yeah, I mean, look, they may not have WNBA experience, but that team has experience of stepping up when it matters most in the college level, that's for sure. So not only is everything on the line Thursday, it is a star-studded night. Appreciate your insight, LaChina, and for joining us on The Jump.
Thanks for having me, Cassidy.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.